Hi everyone! Look at who I found at Ross. Now, Ross has been just popping off with just amazing Monster High finds. And I've been looking forward to getting the Spectra because I loved her OG design, but her new redesign, I really like it and it still feels like Spectra. She still has that deep purple and kind of like the haunting face sculpt. Super excited. And she was only $11.99 at Ross. That is amazing. I've been kind of on the fence of buying dolls as soon as they come out at the store because I feel like more than half the time they end up at Ross or at TJ Maxx or some other like second, like not reseller, what's the word am I looking for? The type of stores that like Ross and TJ Maxx are, they just end up there. So I'm just kind of watching out to see which ones sell out the fastest, which it seems to be Draculaura. It's really hard to find her, which of course Draculaura is always going to have a gorgeous doll come out, so she's going to be so much harder to find because people are just going to grab her up. But here she is. I love the artwork that's right here. It is just so adorable. Already I'm loving the little bag. So you have her accessories. And I love her outfit. And then the back art. I'm so excited just to get my hands on her. Okay, let's take her out of the box. Okay, so I paused like my unboxing just to show you. I love, because I can't remember how the OG boxes were. But I love how they have this box because it's just so easy to get that plastic off. And there's the doll. There's not a bunch of like anything crazy. And it just makes it so easy to get her out. Like boom. There's the plastic. It's gone. No. And I like it because it also keeps this back intact. Which I do cut out the art and keep it. And it just... There's like almost no hole. There's only that slit that's up there. And the side slips are right there. But this whole beautiful artwork that the artists do is intact. And that makes me happy. Let me go ahead and pause this so I can get her out and show you properly. Okay, let me show you her accessories that she came with before I show you the actual doll herself. So she came with... Let me zoom in so... There we go. Look at those ghost chicken nuggets. That is such a cute sculpt that they did. Super cute. And look, even the back is like molded into like the chicken nugget texture. And this like little coffin shaped, kind of like the paper baskets that you get. Look at how cute that is. That is so cute. It's like dino nuggets, but ghost nuggets. And this is so cute. Let me get it framed. There we go. Ghost pepper hot sauce. Look at how cute that is. I wonder if... Oh, the lid doesn't screw off. Well, I wouldn't expect it to, but you never know with Monster High and their little things. But that's so cute. Some sauce for her thing. And then here is this cute little mason jar cup. There's a little skullet on top. Does this come off? It does come off. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh, that's so cute. That is too cute. And apologies if you can hear my dog chewing in the background. She is currently chewing on a little bone. That is, I love that that can come off. That is so cute. And then her little ghost phone. You can see call symbol, music. I think that's supposed to be YouTube. I think that's emails, the little chain, Snapchat. The flames could be Tinder. Who knows? That's super cute. And of course, a little ghost with a bow. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. I adore that. And look, she's got full Wi-Fi And her phone's almost, oh, the power is shaped as a coffin. That is adorable. I love that detail. And then here is her little iPad, coffin pad thing. Let's see. YouTube. Call button. There's a skeleton, music. I'm guessing that's emails. See, there's a calendar. Can't quite make out what that says. That's right there. It looks like a to-do list. And then little Google. It's 12 o'clock and it's Friday. Does that say the 13th? Oh my gosh, I think that does say Friday the 13th. Can it zoom in? That is, if that says Friday the 13th, that is amazing. And of course, another coffin, power bar, excuse me. And the back has a little skullette with a bow on it. That is so cute. And then her little sunglasses, just a simple chain molded on top. This almost reminds me of Ray-Bans. That is cute though. And then her little backpack, which says Boo on it, little ghost. That is so cute. This two plastic connectors almost makes it look like ghost hands. Like it's the hands of the ghost. It's like, I don't know, that's just kind of cute. Looks like they molded on some stitching right here. That is super fun. Oh, and there's a zipper right there. Oh, and it's actually molded on. Look at that. And then some little stitching here for the backpack. And of course, it opens technically, but it's not like open. It's one of those where you have to like squeeze it, but you can still fit stuff in there. You'll put that in. There we go. There is some element of play to it. And then, what is her little favorite's name? Let me check the box. I don't know why I can't remember. Ruin? Monster Pet Ruin. I don't know. It's right here. Is that supposed to be Ruin? Huh. I'll have to look up how to read that later. But look at the little ferret. Oh, I love this sculpt. Controversial, but this is better than the G1 sculpt. Because the way that it's just sitting there, just so cute. Let me set it down. There we go. And how can you not think that's adorable? And I love the gradient on it. Oh, so cute. Get its eyes. Now, I did do that weird thing where, you know, the doll collectors have to make sure that the face... is it not going to focus? There we go. To make sure, like, there's no misprints. And this one had the best print on the face. But it's just, you know, you see the little white of the nose that's kind of like off center, but that's okay. It's a ghost. It's supposed to be kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not blurry, but kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I think it's cute. I love her little pet. Now on to the doll herself. Here she is. Ooh, let me zoom out. There we go. There she is. Now, isn't she so pretty? Look at that face sculpt with the hollow cheeks. That is just so gorgeous. And her eyes. Really, really. I was checking the face paint, making sure it's all nice. Got a little lock earring and then the keys right here. And it's kind of like, I don't know what to properly call it, but it's kind of like it makes me think of like gypsies. I love her hairstyle, the way it's kind of like braided and it comes down to here. And of course, you know, the box hair is always going to be kind of like smushed and flat, but that's okay. she looks cute from the front. She has this kind of like separate piece right here with the chains. It comes off. Let's see if I can pull it off to show you. Yeah, there we go. It's cute, which she looks cute with it on and with it off. And this is its own separate piece as well. Barbie, take notes. You know, different outfit pieces. Pull it off, just so I could show you. Well, if it'll come off. There we go. And she has on like a pantsuit, is that what they call it? Not sure. Let me set her down real quick. As you can see, there's this little like beautiful pattern on it, and this dark blue. It reminds me of like Victorian upholstery, if that's a good comparison. But it is super cute, and it really does help make the outfit look complete. And she has this belt on, which it's attached through this right here. Take it off real quick. There we go. There's like a cute knot that's in the front, and it comes down to some ball chains. She's got some like molded on cracks. So we can zoom in. There we go. I don't know if that's supposed to be intentional or not, but it does make it look cute. And I love how they molded it and not just straight. It's got an actual like flowy structure to it. And this is this little simple dress she came in. And of course, look at the transparency of her hand going up to her arm. That is super cute. Well, not cute. Cool, that's the better word. The only thing that messes it up is this peg, which, if we want to be creative, we can imagine as if that's the bone, the skeleton part of her hand that's showing through. But I do like the gradient effect. It's almost making it seem like it's dusty. Just cool. And of course, it's on the other side. It's mirrored. And it's on her feet as well, which is completely clear. And then it goes up to a nice gradient. Of course, the ball chain shoes, which is such a thing from the first generation. Oh, sorry, I moved my finger. Super cute, and it's got these rivets on the end of it. Just looks so cool. Okay, and she's back in her full outfit. I put her accessories on the floor. I put her laptop in her backpack, and I kind of slung it on the shoulder. This is how I'm going to kind of display her. Kind of. Because what I've been doing is putting when they release, what's like a new character in their base, like outfit like this, I'll display it in my Monster High, the school castle set. Because I think that's fun, which I adore taking pictures of it and just staging little scenes in there because it's cute. So she's going to be in this outfit with these accessories and, of course, her little buddy there, her pet. Yes, for how much? $11.99. I think that's what yes, that's what it was, $11.99. That's an amazing deal for a dog like this. The fact that she has, like, some of her pieces of clothes come off. Well, all of it, really. And just the amount of accessories and the detail in it. That's amazing. Which I would pay full price, honestly, but I do like waiting to get it done cheaper. Just because, you know, that means more money I could use for future dolls. But she's just such a really good doll. And I'm super excited to unbox more and just enjoy it. So, but thank you for watching. And I hope you like this video and continue watching the other ones. So yes, thank you and have a fabulous day.